So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Action has already started.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's a throw. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Camavinga. Good pressure, determined, intense. He won't be happy with that one. Koulibaly. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mendes wins the duel this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gavi. It's a pretty loose pass. Tottenham still without a single shot on target. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandes. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's being shifted off it. Doué. Now it's Dembele. And here's Yamal. And it's Camavinga. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Azar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a loose touch of the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga. He's having a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Almost half an hour in now. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vasco da Gama looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose...
Mbappe! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Camavinga. Doué. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Serginho. Now it's Messi. Serginho. And he's in on goal. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zanetti. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was vital. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. He's onside. Camavinga. Dembele. The most accurate pass. Hazard. He's got away. Great vision. Zanetti picks it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Camavinga. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição no time do Vasco.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Camisa 10. Camisa 3.
Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. Here's a chance! Zanetti. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. And it's Camavinga. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zanetti is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Tottenham have the chance. Tries a shot! Hazard concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's run loose here. Takes a shot! He scores! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Played out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Doué. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Gavi. Koulibaly simply refused to be outdone there. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk, tidy with his distribution. Over to the left. And it's Zanetti. He's picked his way. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Messi! Oh, time. They really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Nuno Mendes. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. Messi. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcola. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Could be danger here. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dembele. And it's Fernandes. Foot in. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Looking to go deep. The message is clear. None shall pass. And that was very necessary. Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. Barcola! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Koulibaly. Now Albert Ferrer. Fernandes. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandes. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the... And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vasco da Gama get their 4th corner. Camavinga, and that's gone loose. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's Azar. And here's Zanetti. And this is Azar. He's come in hard. Do it. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Barcola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gavi spots it and intercepts. And he's managed to get free. Gavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get it back? Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi! And they've got a throw. Looking for options for movement. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Doué. Knocks it into space. This is Dembele. It's Dembele! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No goals as yet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. That's a throw. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Gavi. And that's another throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Pass is just off target. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Camavinga. Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. Great vision. And the through ball. And he was quick to react. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Barcola. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. It's lofted through here. Hakimi cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Oh, that is asking... Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. He's got all! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are doing... Camavinga! It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in a good position here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through. Good chance here! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Mendes picks it up now. Caicedo. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Caicedo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Camavinga.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camavinga. Gavi has a look and plays it forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Barcola. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Gavi. He's gone for goal! Messi. Played into space. Well timed, excellent interception.
There they go, hunting again.
Nuno Mendes. Doué. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's burst. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's lost shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that has put paid to that. Gavi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Run on. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting.
And the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's the
decent chance! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Taken back almost at once. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he get it through? Threads one in. Dembele, great chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 29.
Tottenham complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He has a look up. Nuno Mendes. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside. It's run loose. Who's going to get... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last. Fernandez at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Barcola claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Now with a quick request for support.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cole. Come on. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Gavi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Barcola. Condela gets across to intercept that. Cole chasing after it. And it's Pirlo. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely shaped ball. Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, Peter, I'm going to pick up on someone who shares a trade with me, the Frenchman Vincent Condela.
He's gone for goal! That's really well cleared. Dembele hurtling down that right flank. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cole, well timed, excellent interception. Tottenham are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Hullet, looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! Barcola.
Prachuap really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort.
There's the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Prachuap are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's being shifted off it. Pirlo. Now it's Pirlo. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is out of play. Cole knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hakimi. That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yamal will not want to lose out here. Not Doué! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pull it. Prachuap looking to pass their way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pirlo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Doué. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Judge, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Eto'o is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Van Dijk.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lofted. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And they win it back again. Van der Ven with the slide tackle there. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Condela. Out towards the flank. Condela, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now, can they get him away? Pirlo. Prachuap have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Condela. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Prachuap find a position of real strength now. Shot a goal! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rijkaard. Pirlo. And this is Eto'o. Pirlo. And this is Pirlo. Turns and goes back. Knocks it out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's straight offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, nicely intercepted. Condela. Pirlo. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Rijkaard. Barcola. And it's Mendes. It's Gavi. Now it's Yamal. He's looking wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is
Camavinga calmly anticipates.
Substitution in progress.
Ambrosini, he could be in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gavi. Mohamed Salah. And it's Dembele. Always onto this. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ambitious ball here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Thuram cuts it out. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Azar. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Barcola, done delicately. Ambrosini. And that's that. Tottenham were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. That has ended up in no man's land. It's Dembele! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar, and a chance!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Now it's Doué, back in possession and ready to go again. Knocks it into space, and he shoots! Now that looks a decent ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Mbappe! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. It shoots! They score! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's found support out wide. Dembele gets into a good position. And the pass is intercepted. This looks promising. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Doué. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. That has been cut short. He's going to be disappointed with that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van der Ven did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Van der Ven. Oh, he's been caught napping! Neymar. En-Nesyri. It's a pretty loose pass. Nuno Mendes. And he skips past his man. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Mendes. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's had it taken off him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Van der Ven. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ball is over the line. That's a cute ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
the most accurate pass. And it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. And the keeper's given it away. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Gently done. Do it. Kirkchu! Kirkchu! Kamavinga. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? Oh,
There
that's a
will be
key
1 minute
interception.
added time.
He shifted it to the flank. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Distributed tidily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to get it away. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Shuttle bus service.
Tottenham sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. He's picked his way through. In towards the back stick.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Back in once. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. He's got away. Nicely shaped cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And now the breakaway. That's a good run down the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kirkchu. Now it's Sanchez. Kamavinga. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Good. Mbappe gets through on his own. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here
Substitution.
to further improve their position of comfort. much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off him.
Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's let fly. And he should have made it 4.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's taking on the lot of them. And he's decided to go for it. It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? It's a good look. Oh, smashing header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Lofted upfield. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Dembele! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Tottenham have their second corner now. Van Dijk. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Madrid have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure...
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's found a way past. Real chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gavi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Mbappe. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played into space. Dinked through. And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
First quarter of an hour gone. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Played in deep. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Son Heung-min. And it's Mendes. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? And a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Neymar. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. Nicely spread. That is good strength. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Dembele. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Doué. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Tottenham really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Has a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the ball's gone astray.
That's good play from him.
Takes a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. And this is Messi. It is a corner, good chance. Tottenham have their second corner now. And the volley. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is... And a chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He can run onto that. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham have their third corner. Mbappe is there, and he can get that clear. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Face to face. Decent chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Son Heung-min unable to make it. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Mbappe in with the challenge. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Oh, good ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dembele. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe! Akanji can get it clear. That's good play. Gavi tries to get it clear. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. And they're quick to get... And he shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide. Played into the box. And this is Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Messi. Messi. Good driving run. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. It's run loose here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. A probing pass. Valverde cuts out the pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
3 minutos de descuento.
Neymar gets a foot in here, and it's Gavi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Dembele reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, with this guy...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It could be... It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's rather hopeful. Good strike, quite an alarm. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Brazil already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Not the most accurate pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice. Looking to play him in. He's through here. And it's Neymar. Over to the left. Neymar. Takes a shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Messi gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne.
Brazil really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He gets big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bergkamp. Tottenham are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Bergkamp takes a look up. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar, real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Hakimi, and they can counter here. Neymar. Doué. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. Wriggles his way through. Decent chance!
Oh, the ball's run. Look.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hakimi usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bergkamp looks to get on the end of this. That has not gone well.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Bumps
de
him off it and
acréscimo.
wins back the ball. Van de Ven. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar, spread it left. Neymar. And it's Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Rudiger. Threads one in. That has been slung wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Mbappe looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's Gavi. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Camavinga. That's been cut out, well played. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's on it, can he get away? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rice. Brazil finding their passes. He's not got that quite right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tottenham still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Bergkamp going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's having a go! Oh, nearly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a quick one.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's going for goal. A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. 75 minutes played. Dembele! There's the shot! It's heading... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Worth a try, but not this time.
Mbappe really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Dembele has it out wide and in space. Gavi, good read, needed to be.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that was nowhere near his best. He's a sharp little ball here. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Brazil are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
Van Dijk gets a foot in here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.